Things are looking really well. We got into production about 11 months quicker than we'd originally promised, which is great. We have an amazing team. The mine itself was held by First Majestic previously, and so it was on care and maintenance for about 5 years, but the quality of the team, the equipment, the machinery, everything was in really top shape, so we were able to accelerate quickly. So far so good, lots of little bumps in the road, but we are on track for hopefully towards the end of 27, doubling capacity to 1,000 tons per day.
Welcome to those tuning in to day 2 of our London mining investment event, where I'm here with a familiar face, Alex Langer, the CEO, President and Director of Sierra Madre Gold and Silver. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Katie. Happy to be here.
So just for those who aren't as familiar with the company, can you just give us a very brief overview?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Sierra Madre Gold and Silver is now, I guess, one of the newest producers of precious metals on the block. We started test mining on June of 2024, and we've been in continuous operation ever since, and things have gone quite well.
So before we jump into your projects, can we just hear some of the expertise you have on board there?
Absolutely. So technically, our team is led by Greg Liller. Greg is an exploration geologist. However, he's ran and operated numerous mines, including the Guitarra mine, which is the one we're operating now.
So let's get into the Guitarra mine. Obviously, you just mentioned you've started test mining as of June 2024, so you are the new kid on the block, that's for sure. And you've been in continuous operation since. So can you just tell us a bit of the journey to date, really? For
sure. So we started, I guess, underground processing of material. We started at 270 tons per day. We moved that to 300 tons per day, and then to 350. And about 3 weeks ago, we moved on to 425. Our goal is to get to 500 tons per day, which is commercial production by the end of this year.
Yeah, and that brings me to my next question. You want to reach 500 tons per day with plans to actually double this by 2027. How on track are we looking for that?
Yeah, things are looking really well. We got into production about 11 months quicker than we'd originally promised, which is great. We have an amazing team. The mine itself was held by First Majestic previously, and so it was on care and maintenance for about 5 years, but the quality of the team, the equipment, the machinery, everything was in really top shape, so we were able to accelerate quickly. So far so good, lots of little bumps in the road, but we are on track for hopefully towards the end of 27, doubling capacity to 1,000 tons per day.
And obviously all of this costs money, as we all know in the mining world. How well financed are we looking as we move towards?
We are fully financed for commercial production, which is great. And at today's metal prices, things have really helped. So, if all goes well, we'll generate free cash flow and be able to double capacity out of cash flow and also explore the rest of the project.
It's been benefiting from those silver prices.
Yeah, silver gold. Sure. It's been amazing. Yeah.
Right, just for a bit of a broader picture, obviously Mexico's undergoing somewhat of a bit of a mining overhaul at the moment. It's always in the headlines. Everyone's quite aware of it. How do you fare with this? Obviously, it's an underground mine, so are you insulated from this? Or?
Yeah, so we are. So it's one of the things we noticed there's going to be kind of a change within the government a number of years ago. So when we went out to purchase a mine, we actually looked for something that was already fully permitted, which the Guitarra mine is, as well as underground. So we would fall outside of that mandate if it happens, but it looks to be quite promising in Mexico nonetheless. Looks like the new president, she's been really quite positive towards mining and towards investment from outside.
She seems quite a champion of the mining sector, doesn't
she?
Right, just to round things up, can you highlight some major milestones for us to be looking out for in coming months?
Absolutely. So the big milestone will be commercial production, which we hope to hit by the end of the year. And then from there, it'll be, hopefully cash flow positive, pushing forward. And if all goes well, we'd hope to start drilling kind of this time next year.
Well, excellent. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and we will see you in our Dubai event next week.
Sounds great. Thanks, Kitty.
See you soon.